Welcome back to the Integrity Botanicals YouTube channel. Today we are talking deodorants, and I can't believe I haven't done a video on this sooner because it is something that I think is one of the first things that we all transition to. I think it's one of the most easy switches to make as well, and one that is just so important, especially as a woman, because of where the sensitive area is with all of these chemicals and things like that. So I'm going to break it down for you, some of the best sellers on the Integrity Botanicals websites. We got options for you. There are 6, and then I will let you know in order what the best sellers are. Now these range in price anywhere from $12 to $26. So I do think for the most part it is a relatively affordable price point, especially because I think they last a very nice amount of time as well. So I'm going to talk about my personal experiences with them a little bit, as well as just general information on the products, because again, these are best sellers. You don't just have my opinion, you have everyone else's. They are best sellers for a reason. They work and they are great. So first up is from the brand Soapwalla, and this is a brand that I don't talk about often enough, to be honest with you, and this is unfortunately a deodorant that I can't use only due to the baking soda content in this. However, this is an amazing deodorant. It is actually Mark, the co-founder of Integrity Botanicals' favorite, and he is a man, so I think that is a special testament to how fantastic this is. It does have a more citrusy, herbaceous scent, and it is in a pot. So it's a cream like this, sort of scoop it out and you just apply it with your fingers, you melt it in. No big deal, it's really nice and easy. Like I said, unfortunately, it's one that I cannot use. However, this one is so popular because this is sort of the one that works for everybody when you are trying to transition. Sometimes they're just a little bit too mild, or they don't help with antiperspirant enough, or anything like that. This is one that you could definitely reach for. Definitely a good starting point if this is your first time transitioning to natural deodorants. However, I do recommend trying samples if you are unsure if baking soda that is an ingredient that is more sensitive to you. For me, I had to learn the hard way, and I just bought one and I was like, whoa, what is happening under there? So I cannot use this one. However, like I said, definitely one that people reach for when they're just transitioning, and the co-founder's favorite, so that always means something. Next up is from Meow Meow Tweet. This is one that I love because it is baking soda free. There are 2 versions. One is the cream that is in the pot, or they also have a deodorant stick, which is very nice, because I know a lot of people, they just want the stick, they want that level of convenience. And the best-selling scent, by the way, is the grapefruit scent, which is the one I have here. I think this one's nice because it's not overly feminine, it's not overly masculine, it's a good, neutral, fresh smelling fragrance. But like I said, I personally like to use the stick version, but the pot is the best selling version between the 2. Another great thing about the Meow Meow Tweet is their packaging is just so cute. Not only the artwork, but it is also in a biodegradable, sort of more cardboard packaging, which is very, very unique. And this is Terry, also the co-founder of Integrity Botanicals' favorite, in the stick version, and this is definitely one of my personal favorites as well. I think this is one that a ton of people have good luck with as well, so maybe a good one to start with, cream or stick, whichever you feel more comfortable with. Then we have Agent Nature. I always feel silly pronouncing that. Agent Nature? I don't know. Anyways, the best-selling scent is the Holy Rose scent. If you know me at all, you know I love my rose scents. This one is a new one to me. I also have the sensitive one. Both I think are fantastic, and one that I've completely used up as well. Very feminine, beautiful scent, rolls up nice and easy. Again, very, very convenient stick formulation. I think this one has a pretty big cult following as well. Many of these do, but I think the first 3 that I am mentioning are probably the ones with the biggest cult following and the ones that I've heard so much about. But this is one that I personally have really good luck with and can also use, specifically the sensitive one, because I do have more sensitive underarms. But I love, love, love the rose scent of this one, and the packaging I think is especially easy because it rolls up. The Meow Meow Tweet you have to push up, so do be very careful when you're applying any sort of pressure, because once you push it up, there's no going back down, just so you guys know. Okay, next up is from a brand called Lone. This is the natural deodorant. I do have the scent in mint, which I think is really great for the underarms. What's so cool about this one, if you're familiar with those old Secret deodorants that are more of that gel texture, if you do roll this up, it does come out of the slits, which I'll do a close-up so you guys can really see. It does come out of the slits, so if that's something that you really enjoyed, this is something you no longer have to miss. Makes applying it really easy because it's like a cream, but you could go ahead and rub it in through the stick with this, which is really, really nice, and it is incredibly fresh smelling, as one would imagine. I did also want to mention, with many of these deodorants, there are free samples available with any purchase. It might be worth picking up a few, so you could trial a couple of them before committing to the full size, especially if you just need to pick something up on the website regardless. Next up is one that is packaged very, very similarly, if that is something that is attractive to you, but maybe you would like to try this brand instead. This is from Vapor. This is actually their air deodorant, and I know Vapor is a predominantly makeup focused brand. However, this is a really, really pleasant find from them, and one that actually worked great for me. And I'm kind of a creature of habit with a lot of the things that I use, especially like my everyday products like deodorant. But this one does come in 3 different scents. I have the Palo Santo Blood Orange. Again, this is a pretty universal scent. I don't think it is overly masculine or overly feminine, just generally clean. This, like I said, like the Lone has these little slits that it comes out. It is slightly different, but it does come out just like a cream. You can just go ahead and apply it right to the underarms. Nice and easy. And if you don't know what scent you want, or if you just want to trial it, you can get a little gift set, and it comes with 3 in the pots. And then that way you could try them, pick a scent, see if the formulation works for you at all. So the scents are the Palo Santo Blood Orange, there is ginger grapefruit, and also lavender myrrh. I think those are all really, really beautiful sounding combinations, but the Palo Santo Blood Orange has my stamp of approval, and like I said, is a very universally flattering scent as well. And finally is from Ursa Major. This is the Ursa Major Hop and Fresh deodorant. This is with mint and eucalyptus. This also has a baking soda free version, in case those of you who are sensitive but you really like the formula of the Ursa Major deodorant. I don't know why I can't open it right now. There we go. So like the Agent Natchier one, this one just rolls right up. Really, really easy to apply, much like a traditional stick deodorant, if that is something that is appealing to you. And also, of course, one of the best sellers. So you guys, I did also want to mention, you know, how much can I talk about deodorants? They work for some people, they don't work for others. Just really want to show you packaging scents, what the best sellers are exactly. I am, of course, going to link them all down below so you guys can check them out. But I did also want to mention, most of these you can get free samples with your purchase. And that could be any purchase at all. You can get up to 3 samples with your purchase. So if there's something you want to try, it might be worth picking up 3 of these, trialing them. You do get enough to get a feel for the scents, in my personal opinion. Or if you just trust the masses, please feel free to go ahead and try any of these. And like I said, if you were a first time switcher to natural deodorant, try the Soap Walla or the Meow Meow Tweet. I think those are pretty universally the best sellers. So can you guess what the best sellers are site-wide? We'll play some Jeopardy music. Do, 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 do. Well, first up is Meow Meow Tweet, the baking soda free deodorant, and this is the cream. So this is right in the pot, in that grapefruit scent. And like I said, this is the baking soda free version. So those of you who are more sensitive, this is something you can confidently use, and you do have my stamp of approval on this one, most definitely. Next up is the Agent Natchier Holy Rose scent. They do also have a sensitive version if rose is not for you. I don't think there is another version. I believe it's just those 2, but if you have any more options, I will link them down below for you. But this is the second best seller on the website. And finally is the Soap Walla deodorant cream. Again, it has this more citrus herbaceous scent, which works for multiple people. And the stick is Terry's favorite, and the Soap Walla is Mark's favorite, and they try a ton of products, so you could definitely trust them. But like I said, you guys, that is it. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful for you to sort of weed out. There are so many natural deodorants on the market, but these are the best sellers on the Integrity Botanicals website. Please feel free to check out the reviews. My personal favorite on the table is probably the Meow Meow Tweet and the Agent Natchier and the Vapor. Top 3, okay, let's do that. Using them on a very regular basis and keeping me smell very, very nice. Of course, a lot of these come in different scents than just the ones that I have featured here. So if none of these are of interest to you, I will include the different fragrances down below, as well as direct links to all these products, so you can check them out. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the love and support. If you like this video, you like me, please do give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe, because I upload videos here twice weekly, and I don't want you guys to miss it. If it's your first time switching to natural deodorant, please leave me a comment down below and let me know if this was helpful to you at all. And if you want anything reviewed in depth at length, of course I can do that for you. But deodorant, I find, is a little bit more difficult to speak about. So if anyone has any specific questions that I didn't mention in this video, leave me a comment down below. I am more than happy to answer you guys, and I have tried all of these, at least at one point in time. But again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.